Peace, Infinite Waters diving deep once again. How to take risks. Can I get a hello there? Now, I'm not talking about jumping out of a plane, dancing naked in the rain, standing on top of a train, climbing Mount Everest. But if you're up there, take some pictures. Why am I talking like this? Because I'm taking a risk. I don't care whether you like it or not. I like it a lot. When we talk of risks, we are being confronted every single day with choices we have to make that are gonna change our life forever. I took a risk in 2011 when I left my job. Oh my days. How am I gonna survive? How am I gonna eat? But it paid off because I believed in my own ability. I took a risk when I stopped eating so much junk food and started to eat a healthier plant-based diet. It was scary. I was shaking at first, but the more you do it, the more confident you become. A lot of us, we've heard of stories. I came here with $10 in my pocket and I made a fortune, but it was hard. Now, those stories are rare. A lot of us, we still have the $10 in our pocket, the 10 pounds, the 10 euros. But it goes to show those that believe in the power of their dreams end up manifesting them. Now, here is the paradox of being brave, taking risks, following your heart. A lot of us are comfortable with our life. But through that comfort comes a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of stress. Why? Because we are still living the same old routine. Risks are all about expansion, embracing the new. So you have to get uncomfortable to feel at peace. That's the great paradox. You have to leave your comfort zone. I took a risk when I traveled to so many different countries and realized, wait a minute, who's paying for this? Risks are all about uncertainty. That's why a lot of us, we stay away from it, well away from it. But you see, we are not afraid of the unknown. Our projections of the unknown is what is terrifying. But guess what? That is all coming from the past. Therefore, we have no way of knowing what the unknown holds. So I embrace it. You only live once. Now, we've heard that. Here is how I see taking risks. Now, you have gains and losses. Now, a calculated risk would be where the gains outweigh the losses. A crazy risk would be where the losses outweigh the gains. Growing up skating, we were always pushing ourselves to the limit. And sometimes you have to be wise. You don't just take any risk unless you are confident within yourself. I say, just imagine, picture the scenario. You have 24 hours to live. What are you gonna do? A lot of us, we would be going buck wild. And that's how I live every single day. Carpe diem, seize the day. For me, it's a matter of life and death. Because I remind myself there is only now. If you want to do something, do it right now. A lot of us, we don't see the law of exchange. It's all about what you put in, you get out. I've had to invest so much in what I'm doing, but guess what? I've got it all back. But I had to take that risk initially. But thank you, it paid off. It's a mindset, an attitude. Change your thoughts and you change your world. I've seen when you are taking risks, it's all about looking at your belief systems. A lot of us, we say, it's too hard. It's too difficult. Change your words, relax. I can and I will. I say that when you are taking risks, it's all about radical action, because a lot of us, we get caught up in overthinking, over-analyzing the situation. And guess what? That only makes it worse. Because whatever you focus on grows. So I say that life is too short to act small. And therefore every day I'm all about embarking on a new journey. I'm all about expansion, elevation. Because if you are not doing something new, then where is the growth? In developing bravery, confidence, and trust, I always ask myself, what is most important? Will this matter in 20 years' time? Does it even matter right now? If not, see you later, because I'm heading in the direction of my true heart's desire. And I've seen it's just a question of how bad do you really want it? We take greater risks according to our wants and needs. Some people say, I need that experience. I don't take risks because there is an element of uncertainty or danger. There is no danger for me. I take risks to feel alive, but more so because I know that being free is our birthright. We have to live the life we have to the fullest. Otherwise, we will be living someone else's. Now, who wants to do that? No thanks. I get inspired by people who are told by their doctors they are never going to walk again. But they say, wait a minute, do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm capable of? Well, be quiet. And then you see them walking 6 months later. Because, for instance, we have no limits. But when people tell us what we can and can't do, now we feel like we have to live up to their expectations. And that's why I have so much respect for people that take the risk to speak their truth, even though they are going to be greeted with people saying, what are you doing? Who do you think you are? And you have to stand there like, hey, it's me, Mario. I say, you have to be brave, and this bravery can only occur when you are in love with what you are doing. Now you are not taking a risk. You are living a lifestyle which is challenging you every single day to help you become your greatest version. I take a risk at least once a day. And for instance, if you are asking someone out in a relationship, you want to start a relationship, you feel nervous. You can play it safe, but then you go home thinking, gosh, I should have said something. If you take a risk, who knows? That could be your future wife, your future husband. You never know where it will lead. But you don't know if you don't try, if you don't do, if you don't act. I like that. I've seen that it's all about letting go of fear. Because fear is what always holds us back. But fear is false evidence appearing real. It's all in our mind. Until we do it, we will never know how hard it really is. And I'm embracing the simple life right now. It's about relaxation and pure enjoyment. What is your greatest risk that you've taken that's paid off? We are here. Enjoy your day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.